Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Alliant Energy Powerhouse here in downtown Cedar Rapids as state volleyball action continues, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau here on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined by Blake Walker, and we are into the semifinals here on Wednesday afternoon. And here we have coming up in Class 3A, Davenport Assumption, #1 ranked, taking on the West Liberty Comets, #4 ranked. All that's on the line is just a trip into the championship. No big deal.
It's pretty straightforward. Assumption got to the semifinals for the first time in school history last season, and that was big. Now you're back. Now you're the 1 seed. Now you're expected to be one of the top teams in the state. But Assumption had to go to 5 last time. They were taken on the ropes yesterday. West Liberty, you got to feel like they have a little bit more momentum coming in. 2 great student sections coming in. This is going to be a great match.
West Liberty making their 10th trip to the state tournament this year. Davenport Assumption, their 4th consecutive trip to state, their 7th overall. Assumption, a semifinalist a year ago for the first time. And Blake talked about the success of West Liberty in this tournament. We've got some big-time players in this one, Blake.
Yeah, I mean, they're going to be a lot of fun to watch. A couple for Davenport Assumption. Brianna Gartner's one of the top ones. You got to keep an eye out for Ava Schubert. She's really good. 360 kills coming in. That leads the team by almost 100 more than her next closest. And then for West Liberty, it's one of the best in the state. The senior Macy Dowfelt, 556 kills coming in, 313 digs. Also leads the team in blocks at 39. She is going to be absolutely incredible. The Comets are going to have to lean on her if they want to get a big victory today.
These two teams, I don't think, are done spending time in Cedar Rapids either. Davenport Assumption, only 4 seniors on the team this year. West Liberty, only 3 seniors. A lot of talent in the underclassmen for both teams here. Davenport Assumption comes out of the Mississippi Athletic Conference, where they were second this year at 8-1. West Liberty comes out of the River Valley Conference. They were also runners-up in their conference at 7-1. Again, Davenport Assumption, #1 ranked team in the state, and West Liberty 38-4 on the year, ranked #4. One of them will be playing tomorrow afternoon for a Class 3A state championship. Take a look at the road to state for these two teams, and first of all, beginning in the regional tournament, Davenport Assumption wins over Comanche, Northeast, and Independence in the regionals, all by 3-0 sweeps to get to the state tournament. And then, of course, they win against Des Moines Christian, and the 8th-seeded Lions of Des Moines Christian just about knocked off the top-ranked Davenport Assumption Knights. They went 5.
Yeah, and they trailed 2-0 early. The Lions jumped on top of the Knights pretty quickly. Credit to Davenport Assumption, able to rally back, get everything straightened out. Might have been just pre-tournament jitters, just didn't really know what you were getting yourself into. They got to get past that. They can't leave that, or you got to keep it in the rearview mirror. West Liberty's going to be hungry. They had a pretty statement win over Mount Vernon, and the crowd was into it big. Every time I was calling a game on the separate opposite side where West Liberty was, insane atmosphere on this side. We can expect just the same here.
Ava Schubert had 20 kills in that win over Des Moines Christian. Anna Strajak had 10 kills for the Knights. And a couple other players for the Knights that are going to be talked about today. Carly Rolfe, another one. She is committed to Rockhurst University. And Schubert, who we've already talked about a lot, she was first-team All-State last year in 2020. For West Liberty, they got their way to Cedar Rapids by sweeping Mid Prairie and West Burlington in the regionals, and then they swept Mount Vernon in the quarterfinals to get to this semifinal round, and that's a statement. Mount Vernon is a very strong program.
Yeah, they come here almost every single year. That is a huge statement by West Liberty. If that doesn't give you a little bit of momentum, then I don't know what does, because you get to finish quick. You don't have to go so hard. Assumption had to go 5. You went 3. You know, in terms of stamina and fatigue, West Liberty has to be feeling pretty good about where they're at right now.
Absolutely. So, trip to the finals on the line. Davenport Assumption, West Liberty coming up right here on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey. Ooh, new breakfast at Casey's. Huh? Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Back here at the state volleyball tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. We move into Class 3A. We have 4 teams already stamping their ticket into the finals in Class 5A and 4A. Those title matches are set in Class 5A. Number 4 seed Cedar Falls is going back to the title game. I don't think it's a surprise to see Cedar Falls playing for a championship, but I don't know that they were expecting it this year. But it is going to happen, and they're going to play Pleasant Valley.
Yeah, Pleasant Valley snuck past Centennial with really not much problem. Ankeny was the big shocker. I thought Ankeny might put up a little bit more of a fight. Iowa City Liberty got kicked out. That opened up the entire Class 5A bracket. I'm sure Cedar Falls is glad they didn't have to face Liberty. It's going to be a great title game for 5A.
Yeah, that was a big upset in the first round. Biggest upset of the tournament. 8th seed Johnson beating top seed Iowa City Liberty, Class 5A. In Class 4A, the top seed is into the championship, Western Dubuque, and they are going to play the number 3 seed, Waverly Shellrock. Waverly Shellrock just knocked out 2 seed North Scott, and Western Dubuque also in the finals tomorrow. So that's your 5A and 4A title games, and now we move into Class 3A, where you've got the match you'll see right here. Davenport Assumption taking on West Liberty. And on the other side, you have Sergeant Bluff Luton and they are playing Unity Christian in the other.
West Delaware.
Or West Delaware, I'm sorry, in the other 4A semifinal.
Yeah, and Sergeant Bluff Luton gets a big upset win yesterday over Sheldon. That was huge, 6-3. No matter what, we're going to get a great 3A title. It's just who's going to get here between these two teams, who we talked about during the break. Very even, only 4 losses for each team. All losses came to tournament teams.
All right, well, in a moment here, we're going to send it down to the floor to the PA announcer, and they will be honoring each team, introducing the non-starters and the starters, the coaches and the officials for today's Class 3A semifinal matchup.
2021 Girls State Volleyball Semifinal matchup featuring the Comets of West Liberty and the Knights of Davenport Assumption. Fans, it's now time to introduce the players in today's semifinal matchup. First, for the Comets of West Liberty, the non-starters. Number 2, Gabby Morales. Number 3, Riley Goodell. Number 5, Mackenzie Akers. Number 6, Magali Keevy. Number 8, Allie Harned. Number 11, Kylie Struck. Number 12, Riley Hand. Number 13, Lainey Esmoil. The assistant coaches are Brittany Buffelli and Andrea Martinez. Now let's meet the starters. Number 4, Sophie Bicey. Number 7, Ava Morrison. Number 9, Macy Doffel. Number 10, Brooklyn Bicey. Number 14, Malin Wainwright. Number 15, Miley Henderson. The libero is number 17, Monica Morales. The head coach, Ruben Galvin. And now for your Davenport Assumption Knights, the non-starters. Number 2, Drew Dorsey. Number 4, Ellie Schubert. Number 8, Izzy Krogman. Number 11, Annika Patula. Number 12, Leah Morrow. Number 16, Elizabeth Snyder. Number 18, Emma Strayjack. The assistant coaches are Jenna Britt and Nikki Gartner. Now for the starters. Number 3, Carly Rolfe. Number 5, Maggie Johnson. Number 6, Lily Van Severen. Number 7, Anna Strayjack. Number 9, A.J. Schubert. Number 15, Ava Harris Shepard. The libero is number 1, Bree Gardner. The head coach is Bree Scherler. The referees for today's match, the R1 is John Becker. The R2 is Stan Wisniewski. The line judges are Joe Van S. and Dan Fetters. Let's play volleyball.
All right, so there are the pregame introductions, and before we begin, we want to once again thank the Iowa Farm Bureau, proud title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, for their support. The Iowa Farm Bureau has offices located in each county across Iowa, and we want to thank the offices in your area for the support of teams playing here at the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union State Volleyball Tournament. Thank you, Iowa Farm Bureau, for supporting the IGHSAU and the Iowa Girl. Quick recap of the starting lineups for Davenport Assumption: Brianna Gardner, a senior; Carly Rolfe, a senior; Maggie Johnson, a sophomore; Lily Van Severen, a junior; Anna Strayjack, a senior; Ava Schubert, she's the big player, a junior, and she is a first-team All-Stater from a year ago. Also, Ava Harris Shepard, a junior. The Knights are coached by Bree Scherler, 7 years, 197 wins. Starters for West Liberty: Monica Morales, the junior, she'll be the libero; Sophie Bicey, a freshman; Ava Morrison, a freshman. 2 freshmen in the starting lineup for West Liberty. Macy Dofeld, a senior. She's a big-time player, committed to Drake. She had 33 kills in the win over Mount Vernon, over 1,500 in her career. Brooklyn Bicey, a junior. Malin Wainwright, a sophomore, and Miley Henderson, a senior. And the Comets are coached by Ruben Galvin, 25 years, 21 at West Liberty as the head coach. All right, here we go. We're underway.
Serve by Bicey.
And it'll be an ace serve by Bicey to start. Comets are out to a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, that's just Sophie Bicey being as good as she can be. 45 aces coming into this game, or this match coming into the tournament, I should say. That's only second on the team behind Monica Morales.
Now the Knights look to get going offensively. Nice dig back in the corner. Comets return. Knights, quick set to the middle. They smack it off the blockers. Another nice dig in the back. Right back to the Knights. Send it out to the left. Blocked. Now to the middle. This time they get it down. In the middle, Ava Harris.
Yeah, Ava Harris-Shepard, she kept going back at it. They faked it a couple times, and that time she was just able to finish it off, keeping the Comets off guard.
Had to work for that point, but the Knights get it. We're tied 1-1. Almost an ace serve there. Good recovery by the Comets. They'll return a free ball.
Nice dig.
Left side attack. Dug in the back corner. Comets return. Dug right on that back line. Again, left side attack. Looked like she was going to send it to the corner. Last second, kind of turned her hand, put it in the back middle, and dropped it in.
Yeah, if you're able to find that positioning, and in that case, it was Sophie Bicey, she just wasn't there in time.
2-1, Knights lead.
Sophie Bicey, just a freshman for West Liberty.
Tapped over, back into the corner. Nice dig, but they're not going to be able to get it back over to the Comets. That'll be a point for the Comets.
A couple awkward hits here early by both teams. It's causing some issues.
IMT insurance substitution coming in for West Liberty. Riley Goodale, she will serve, the 5'4 junior. Be worry-free with IMT Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Here's the tip. Dug up. Now the Knights set up left side. Off the blockers, and it is down for Davenport Assumption. Anna Strayjack, the senior. Strayjack, one of their main players. You're going to hear her name called a lot today.
She didn't really take it too hard. It wasn't that hard of a strike. West Liberty was almost prepared for a harder strike. That's what made it fall in so easily for the Knights.
Hard hit, but it's going to go long.
Out of bounds. Point Knights.
Out of bounds. Knights get the point. 4-2. Knights leading.
And Macy Dawfelt, she's going to be able to get those later in the match. Right now, just obviously getting started, but those will start falling. She has been unbelievable. Like we said, 556 kills coming into the tournament.
And there's a service error in the net. Four to 3. We go back and forth early here. Set number 1.
Monica Morales.
West Liberty's got who they want back there. Morales, 57 aces, leads the team. That's a tough spot.
And there's number 58.
By Morales. Point coming.
Morales, 58th ace serve. She's at 95% efficiency this year. Ties it up 4-4.
Yeah, right where she wanted to be, right along the line. She's going to hug it again.
Another great serve. Right side, off the block, dug up, return.
Nice.
Oh, great dig, right back over, though, to the Comets. They send it out left. Another good dig, but it's over into the net between the courts.
By Macy Dawfelt.
And Macy Dawfelt gets the kill. Again, she had 33 kills in the quarterfinal round against Mount Vernon, and she's going to continue her career at Drake. Over 1,000 digs and 1,500 kills in her career.
I got to give credit to Isabella Krogman. She had a great save there by the Knights, but Dawfelt's able to finish it off for West Liberty.
Quick set to the middle. They slap it right off the block for the kill.
By Ava Harris-Shepard.
Ava Harris-Shepard, the junior.
118 coming into the tournament in the kill category. She's crucial for the Knights, tying it right back up.
She has 2 so far today, so her updated total now 130. She had 10 kills in the quarterfinal round. Here come the Knights from the right side. Big hit, cross court, and that is down for the kill.
That's AJ Schubert, and that's what she's going to do. I mean, 360 kills coming into the tournament. Her efficiency's at 248. She's going to get you everything you need. Or 282, excuse me. crucial for the Knights.
First team All-Stater a year ago. She had 20 kills in the win over Des Moines Christian.
There we go.
The kill by number 10, Brooklyn Bicey.
And Brooklyn Bicey with the kill.
That time, that was the first time we've seen it today. Just those short little bloops over the top. It almost seems like every first time somebody tries it, they're going to get caught off guard.
Brooklyn Bicey, a junior. Her sister Sophie also on the team, a freshman. We're tied at 6. Here's the jump set to the outside left. It is blocked at the net. And down for the Knights point. Good block over there on the right side.
They're going to get Schubert and Johnson in there. The sophomore and the junior both have quite a bit of height behind them.
7-6 Knights lead. They get the serve back. Tried to place it in the back corner, but sent it just a little bit long.
Substitution for the Comets, number 7.
AJ Schubert kind of looked back at the bench and was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know if I could hit it that hard. She almost surprised herself there.
IMT Insurance substitution, Malia Hacker, freshman, checks in, 6'1" for the Comets. And the return will go long by Davenport Assumption.
I think Drew Dorsey, they're going to get that one on her, just airmailed it just a little too far. Couple points being given away for free almost by both teams so far.
Dorsey, just a freshman as well, came in today with 181 kills.
Now, there's a couple freshmen that you're going to see in this match. Ava Morrison as well for West Liberty, number 7.
Another IMT Insurance substitution. Lily Van Severen comes in for Davenport Assumption, 5'2" junior. Be worry-free with IMT Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Great serve. Nice pickup by the Comets. They return from the right side, dug up to the middle for the Knights. Nobody can pick it up for the Comets. And that is a kill for Maggie Johnson, a sophomore.
That all started Isabella Krogman with the serve. She's going to serve again, able to set her teammates right back up. That leads to that crucial kill.
Tight first set here, 9-8. Knights lead it. They send it to the left side. Blocked! Blocked by the Knights. They had the double block over there. Carly Rolfe credited with the block, the 5'9" senior.
Good effort by Ava Morrison on that far side, but not expecting it to come right back in her face like that. Nice job by the Knights.
Maggie Johnson was part of that block as well. Great serve that time. Right up to the net on the serve receive. They tip it over. Now the Knights go to work from the right side into the net.
So that was a little delayed. Nobody was up for Assumption, and that forces a terrible spot for A.J. Schubert. Obviously not ready for that.
Lauren LaFleur checks in now. Whoops, sorry, wrong team.
That was Mackenzie Akers, Akers with the serve there.
Comets going to get called for the double hit there on the set. Comes another West Liberty substitution. Back in is Miley Henderson, the 5'8" senior, coming into the lineup for West Liberty.
I tell you, West Liberty doesn't like to really just knock it up near the net. They like to kind of push it back and get their setters in position.
Short floating serve picked up by the Comets. They return. Knights send it to their left side. Can't get it down. Return back row by the Comets, and they're going to get one out of it. They're going to get the point from the back row. Dahlfeld from the back.
I mean, I tell you what, you got to be excited if you're a Drake Bulldog getting Macy Dahlfeld. I mean, she is a jack of all trades, and on offense, she's so hard to beat.
She doesn't even have to buy any new apparel.
I was going to say, you can wear the same one.
Absolutely. 11-10, Knights lead here in set one. Quick set to the middle. Just about caught him off guard in the back. Nice dig by the
over the top
Comets, but then, yep, they were reaching over top of the net there. Point goes to the Knights.
That had to be one of the fastest possessions we've seen all afternoon. Just very quick back and forth. Dahlfeld couldn't quite get it across. He's going to just kind of question here. And they're actually going to...
We have a replay.
Oh, they're going to replay. Now the Knights coach asking for an explanation. Bree Scherler.
Good persuasion skills there by the captain, Dahlfeld.
Serving is number 4, Sophie.
It was a close call.
Yeah, so we'll replay that point. Nice pass up to the center. She tried to slam dunk it.
Number 3,
I thought the Comets were going to put it back in her face, but they're unable to.
That's a big play by senior Carly Rolfe. Easily just getting over the top. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. She's just going to lightly tap it over the net.
12-10, Assumption leads. Long. Out of bounds on the serve. Another IMT Insurance substitution. Riley Goodale in, a 5'4" junior for the Comets, and she will be the server. Riley Goodale, 28 ace serves this year, 93% server. Good serve back into the corner. Trouble for Assumption. They're going to return free ball from deep in the back. Now the Comets set up. There's the high tip. Nice job of getting up there and getting that by Davenport.
Point Comets.
Being 6 foot tall doesn't hurt. She used all of it there.
I was going to say, when you got a vertical like she does, it makes it really hard for Assumption to know where that ball's going.
We're tied at 12. Knights outside of the right. Tipped to the net, dug up. Now the Comets, they're able to get it down. Over here on the right side, Brooklyn Bicey, the 5'6" junior.
That's a tough decision there. I think that was Lily Van Severen. Had to make a decision if she wanted to go for it. Maybe could have held off, but in these situations, they happen so quick.
Overpass, serve, receive, and the slam dunk gift right at the net.
Davenport's so good at knowing when that thing's going to come to the net. She's the first one there. She's beating every Assumption player to the net. That's been huge for the Comets so far.
Macy Davenport with her 3rd kill. Comets lead 14-12. There's the tip by Assumption, but it is in the net. Didn't clear the net. Nice run here by the Comets, and the Knights will take timeout. 15-12. West Liberty leads here in set number 1. More state volleyball straight ahead, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We
are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
We are so much more.
Back here at the Allia Energy Powerhouse State Volleyball, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Thanks for joining us today, semifinal Wednesday, along with Blake Walker. I'm Jamie Brockman. 15-12, West Liberty leads set 1 here over the top seed Assumption.
Assumption kind of in trouble like they were in that first match yesterday when Des Moines Christian took them to 5 and led 2-0 early. Got to be awake if you're the Knights here.
Hard hit right side, nice dig. Now Davenport on the left, block back to the Comets. Davenport tries again, no luck. Right side, through the block.
The kill by A.J.
And the kill by
into the Knights lineup.
A.J.
Number 8.
Schubert, yeah.
Ava Schubert, yeah.
Will serve. Also, Drew
I tell you,
Dorsey.
through the blocks, I've seen so many throughout the tournament here, and you have too. It's so weird. You can never tell when that ball's going to go through a block. It's almost luck. Look out.
There's Davenport with the tip. Cross court return.
Did that fall?
By the Knights, and it's in.
By number 2, Drew Dorsey.
That's just, Drew Dorsey, she's just a freshman. We're seeing all the freshmen step out big today for both teams.
Tell you, this state tournament, we've seen several freshmen, all classes, with good playing time that are making impacts for their teams. That's a bright future ahead for volleyball here in Iowa.
And we wonder why we have the same teams that come back every year.
Exactly. Oh, nice kill there over on the right side for the Knights. Ava Schubert. Ava Schubert, such a quality player. Again, All-Stater last year, most likely, I'm sure, again this year. Here's the Comets, and they go to Dufelt, and she slams it right off the blocker's shoulders. Macy Dufelt with another one.
See, with those, I mean, with her height, she gets almost above the block that you're hitting the top of your hands. You're going to either have to jump at the same time or just hope you can at least match her vertical.
Comets get the lead back now, 16-15. Assumption, nice dig by the Comets, dumped, picked up. Right side now for Assumption, cross court, and out of bounds.
Net violation on the Comets.
And a net violation on the Comets. So the ball was out of bounds. It would have been a Comets point, but they have a net violation.
It's rare. You don't see that usually happen. Heads up play by both teams.
IMT Insurance substitution, Maggie Johnson, the sophomore, back in up front for the Knights.
Nice spot by Gartner there on the serve. And then a good pickup by Gartner.
Yeah, they're doing a good job of digging Dufelt here. Now she runs over to the left side, tried to push it back into the corner, a little too much on that one.
Boy, when those work, those lobs to the back, when they work, you feel like the greatest person on earth. When they don't, yeah, at least you tried it. Watch for that to come back later in this match.
17-16, Knights regain the advantage. Dufelt with the push, dug up, right at the net. And we're going to have a net violation on the Knights.
Carly Rolfe hit it, pulled her hands behind her back, and is like, I don't think I touched it. Official caught it just in time.
Yeah, the net doesn't lie. It's shaking.
It doesn't
jiggling.
Just move by itself.
No.
You're right.
There's no wind inside the Alliant Energy Powerhouse. From the back row, Dufelt tries to get one down, can't. Back to the Comets. Jump set to the middle. Off the blockers. And the kill is down by Miley Henderson, the 5'8" senior.
Haven't heard a lot of her so far. 128 kills coming into the tournament.
Macy Dufelt now back to serve. 25 ace serves, 90% on the season, but that one in the net.
Yeah, it's a couple rare mistakes here by both sides, keeping it together.
We are tied at 18.
Overrated chance come from Assumption, and Dufelt just kind of laughs about it, nods her head, and claps. I think she likes the pressure that's being put on her.
Overpass on the serve receive. Back to the Knights side, quick set to the middle. And she puts that one down in the back. Maggie Johnson, the sophomore who just checked back in, makes a big play.
Second most kills on the year, 158 coming into the tournament. She's huge.
Timeout, West Liberty.
And we've got a timeout, West Liberty. You are watching Iowa High School Girls State Tournament Volleyball Semifinals in Class 3A, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Well, the number 4 ranked West Liberty Comets giving number 1 ranked Davenport Assumption another strong test here in set number 1. 19-18, the Knights lead it. And out of the Comets timeout, Davenport Assumption will be serving. Ava Schubert will serve. 82 ace serves. But overall, 83%. So it seems like it's either an ace or that.
It's a hit or miss. I mean, I'll take it every single time if I'm the Knights, but yeah, that just kind of happens sometimes.
Here's another IMT Insurance substitution back in for the Comets. Ava Morrison, the freshman up front, number 7. Brooklyn Bicey now to serve. One of 2 Biceys on the team. She's the older one, the junior. There's the tip of the net. Right back to the Knights. Ooh, they look to the corner, but they miss it.
That was the right idea by Maggie Johnson. She knew where she wanted it to go, just a little too hard on it.
Yeah, it was an overpass, so everybody's momentum was carrying him forward. That backcourt was wide open, just missed it.
Nice.
Beautiful serve just like she planned it, right? Use the net as your friend.
Point, Comet.
That's the junior Brooklyn Bicey making a big play. Comet's starting to try to pull away here.
Her 30th ace of the season. 21-19 Comets. Right at the net again. It's back to the Knights. They return. Long.
Is out of bounds. Point, Comet.
Now a couple assumption mistakes costing them here.
Schubert is asking for a touch. She's still shaking her head, looking confused. She thought that should have been a touch. No call. 22-19. Comets in front.
Beautiful serve again.
There's the set to the middle. Back row attack. Can't get it down. Left side now for the Knights. From the right side, Morrison can't put it away. Knights.
Oh, nice dig.
Great dig. Great second hit. And then they return. That's some great defense right there by the Comets.
Oh.
But then that one, just too much on it by Drew Dorsey, the freshman. Hit that one with power, but a couple great defensive plays the previous ball by West Liberty.
I feel like we're in the title game. Incredible effort by both teams so far.
22-20. We're not done yet here in set number one. Reminder, all 5 championship games will be tomorrow. A full day of volleyball. There's an ace serve.
Serve by Van Severen.
By the Knights.
Knights.
That is Lily Van Severen with the ace serve. So it's a long day of volleyball tomorrow. 5 champions will be crowned, and you can watch it all live on Iowa Public Television if you can't be here. And we've enjoyed bringing you the quarterfinal rounds and the semifinal rounds the first 3 days, and now we turn it over to IPTV for Championship Day Thursday.
The kill by
Good block attempt, just falls in the wrong spot. Knights had the right idea. Nice job by West Liberty to get there at the net.
Miley Henderson pounds it through the block. Now she goes out in rotation, and in is Mackenzie Akers, the junior, to serve.
And she's solid, 35 aces on the season coming in.
23-21. Comets lead. Nice soft tap there in the middle. Good dig. Left side, down the line.
Ball is out of bounds.
Nope, didn't hit it.
Knights.
23-22 now.
Just missed it. Heads up play by the Knights to pull away and not want to touch that ball.
Both teams subbing. Henderson back in for the Comets. And back on the floor, Ava Harris-Shepard for Davenport Assumption. Couple IMT Insurance substitutions. Well, the middle was open there. Good recovery by Assumption to get that dig. She put it in the right place. Another soft tip over on the left side. Oh, they got the dig on it by Strayjack, but nobody came to help her out after.
And that was Sophie Bias. She comes off that backside, and nobody's really expecting it. I think they're all thinking Dahfeld's going to be the one to spike these over, and she's not, but she's in a position to finish it off here for the Comets.
Set point now here in set one for the Comets. Back row attack. And it is out. No, the floor official says down. The line judge says down. The Comets were starting to celebrate. Line judge says not so fast, ladies.
Close. That's a big, big play. We're close to going 2 here if Assumption can finish this.
24-23. The Knights serving.
Look out.
Comets left side. Beautiful setup, and Dahfeld ends set number one with the kill.
You want to go overrated chance, she'll come right back and get you. Nice job, Macy Dahfeld.
I was going to say, it's going to be interesting to see what the West Liberty student section comes back with now after being chanted overrated by Davenport Assumption. But the Comets win it 25-23 in set number one. We'll be back with more state volleyball straight ahead here on the Iowa High School Girls Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships. It is the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. That's central.edu. Well, the Comets take set number one, 25-23. Once again, the Knights find themselves playing from behind here in the state tournament as the number one seed.
And I don't think they – obviously, this is a little bit different. I mean, you just had it yesterday, so you probably are feeling not as bad as you would have felt. Obviously, you probably wanted to be ahead, but West Liberty, that was a really close first set. I expect the same out of this one. Dahlfeld's been a huge difference maker in this one.
Got to say hi to a West Liberty fan who's watching us right now. Say hi to Stacy. Hello, Stacy. My old Knoxville Raceway press box buddy is watching today, cheering on the Comets.
That's a good job, Knoxville Raceway.
Oh, yeah. I am fortunate enough to be the radio voice
there
of
you
Knoxville
go.
Raceway. Just finished up my 17th season calling the races this past summer.
How about that?
All right, here we go. Right side. Who's going to score first here in set number two? Back and forth we go. There's the set to the middle. Could have been a lift there, I think, almost. But
yeah, could have been. I mean, good effort there. That's Ava Schubert, able to fall in just last second.
And the Knights get that first point.
That's Schubert's fourth kill of the match so far. Dahlfeld with just 3.
Great serve. Overpass. Oh, overpass and strike one. Took a swing, came up empty.
You looked at each other a little bit. Yeah, can't do much there if you're the Knights. That's just an unlucky bounce, but nobody really looked up.
Took her eye off it just for a second. That's all it takes. Oh, another great serve. Trouble for the Knights. They're out of rotation. They return. Here's Dahlfeld,
nice
left
block.
Side, and she gets the kill off of the block.
Powerful. I mean, so powerful. I've asked for it all tournament. I wish we had a velocity tracker to figure out how hard these things are coming off the hands. That's just Dahlfeld being Dahlfeld.
I almost think it'd be scary to know, really.
I don't think I'd want to know what was coming after. There's a miscommunication there by the Knights.
A serve by Bicey. Great start here in set two for the Comets. 3-1 lead.
Sophie Bicey's not playing like a freshman. I mean, she is so incredible so far by the Comets, putting them in great positions when they start off with such good serves.
Now the Knights will try to end this run. Blocked by the Comets. Back to Assumption. They send it to the left side. Cross court. Out of bounds. 4-1 Comets.
All momentum in the world is with the Comets right now. Nothing really going for the Knights or their student section, who was pretty loud to start. Got to find something here if you're Assumption. Nice job by Gartner to get back up in there for the Knights.
Blocked again by the Comets. They dig it up. Right side. Morrison couldn't get it down, and Ava Morrison returns.
Goes right back to Dahlfeld, able to get right on the floor. She was almost under the net, was able to keep it back behind the net. West Liberty's able to get it back across.
Ava Morrison, another freshman. 5-1 Comets.
Nice pickup. That was Morales.
Here's Dufelt. Right back to the Comets off the dig. Setter dumps it. Good reaction there by the Knights, but
Gardner's
right
all
back
over
to
the
West
place.
Liberty. Blocked to the net by the Knights. Another opportunity for the Comets. They go left, and it's blocked.
The block by Ava Harris.
Ava Harris-Shepard gets the block that time on Davenport.
Davenport got a little lax. She kind of said, let me just knock this across. Didn't quite put enough air on it. And Ava Harris-Shepard's right there to stop it for Assumption.
It's a 5-2 lead, though, for the Comets here in set number 2. They lead 1-0 in this best-of-5 3A semifinal.
Morales called everybody off.
They push it out to the left. Blocked at the net. The double block for the Comets is up. Marilyn Wainwright and Ava Morrison.
Yeah, Marilyn Wainwright went right up to the net and was able to put it up right with Morrison. That's a freshman and a sophomore making a big play for the Comets.
IMT Insurance substitution. Riley Goodale in to serve for the Comets. Sends it over. Back set to the right side.
I think they're
And
going to
it's out of bounds, no touch.
It was either going to be an out of bounds or possibly hit the antenna. That's a tough spot for Assumption.
Goodale to serve again, deep into the back corner. Left side return by the Knights. Now to the middle for the Comets. Good dig in the back row by Assumption. And they return cross court to the middle again. Another hard hit, dug up. Oh, then it rolled. The setter was going to try to dump it there. Ava Harris-Shepard, and it rolled right off her hand into the net.
Shepard had the right idea, but not enough there. Comets are rolling right now, partner.
Yes, they are. They are rocking the Knights, and the Knights take time out. 8-2 Comets lead it here in the 3A semifinal. We'll be back. More state volleyball presented by Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Thank you for joining us today here on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. With Blake Walker, I'm Jamie Brockman. There you see the timeout and the instructions in the Assumption huddle. Coach Bree Scherler trying to rally her squad here as they trail 8-2. Set number 2, down 1-0 in the best-of-5 match.
Well, they're used to being down, but you don't want to get comfortable being down. You want to try to get ahead if you can. No need to come back from 0-2 like you did.
Beautiful, quick. Oh, they dug it up. The Knights thought it was down prematurely. They do end up with a point, but that was a nice quick set to the middle, and then Ava Harris-Shepard put it down.
Yeah, I mean, that's just going to fall on a bunch of bodies over there. You can't really do much if you're the West Liberty. Good spot by Assumption. There's a good serve.
Almost an ace. It'll be a free ball return. Wait a minute. They call a double hit on the Comets.
Monica Morales trying to get her teammates to spread out here for West Liberty.
8-4. Comets with the lead. 3A championship coming up tomorrow, 2:30 p.m. here at the Alliant Energy Powerhouse. Ooh, that just about caught the corner, but it just out.
You know, I'm amazed by the awareness of these volleyball players. Their volleyball IQ is through the roof. Brianna Gartner to be able to step away, that for sure looked like that was going to fall in. Able to pull back last second.
Another great serve. Davenport with the return, left side, dug up, right at the net.
Nice.
Good set. Came right back to the Knights. They had an opportunity to put it down, but they sent it back long off the arm of Ava Schubert.
Sometimes if it falls into your hands perfectly, you're a little too overzealous. That was just overcooked. Yeah, there was no one back there for West Liberty, but a little too hard.
9-5 Comets lead. Soft tip, dug up. Davenport left side. Block dug up. Joust at the net. Who's going to win the battle? The Comets get the point out of that.
Brooklyn Bicey's only 5'6", but right there she looked about 6 foot. Nice job getting over the net, letting that fall right in front of the Assumption Knights.
10-5. Comets. Serve in the net. Service error.
Morales leads the team in aces, but even she's going to have a couple mistakes once in a while.
Number 1, number 4 seeds here in the 3A semifinals. One of them going to the championship tomorrow afternoon. Jump set, right side. Daufelt off the block. Dug up and retrieved.
Nice
and
play
returned.
by Gardner.
Daufelt again, she had to adjust. Set wasn't quite where she expected. Oh, good retrieval out of the net. Oh, man, they got it back out of the net, but then it rolls off the fingertips of Miley Henderson into the net.
Yeah, good idea. Just bounced around a little too awkwardly.
10-7. West Liberty. Great serve. Overpass. And Drew Dorsey is there on the left side to slam dunk it for the Knights.
Dorsey just a freshman, but she's 5'10". You got to think she's going to grow a little bit more. That is huge, especially for Assumption, bring this back within 2.
10-8. Knights coming back. Another great serve. Boy, that serve's got some velocity on it.
I was going to say.
So does that hit by Daufelt, but it goes long.
So win-lose situation. You're going to have a lot of power behind it, but just being able to control it is another thing. Both kind of struggling there for both sides.
Timeout, West Liberty.
Timeout, West Liberty. So the Comets lead 10-9, but the momentum right now is with the Knights as they are coming back, and they are within 1. We'll take a timeout with them. This is State Tournament Volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Back here at the Alliant Energy Power Center in downtown Cedar Rapids, Class 3A semifinal action. Here at the State Volleyball Tournament presented by Farm Bureau. Jamie Brockman along with Blake Walker. It was a close set 1. West Liberty with the 25-23 win. And we're tight here in set 2, almost to the midway point. 10-9 West Liberty. Another great serve. Wow. The serve receive is going to come outside the antenna and land out of bounds, so it'll be an ace serve. And I tell you what, that is Ava Schubert, and she has some velocity on that serve. It's almost like a knuckleball. The ball barely moves.
Yeah,
Not much spin on it.
She had a good start in set number 1. A little quiet here to start. There she is stepping up big. Tie game.
82 aces entering the tournament by Schubert. And there's a nice hard hit by Macy Daufelt. She showed what she can do there.
Gardner's been pretty good being able to counter Daufelt's hard strikes. That time just slipped off her hand just a little bit.
Comets still hold a 1-point lead, 11-10. Serve down the line. Quick set middle. That's how you do it. Straight down to the floor by Maggie Johnson. There was no chance of digging that one.
No, you could have the best dig in the world. You're not going to get to it. Nice job by Maggie.
IMT Insurance substitution. Lily Van Severen, 5'2" junior, comes in to serve for the Knights. .32 ace serves, 87% efficiency this year. Return from deep in the back row by Daufelt. Quick set to the middle again. The middle is heating up for Davenport Assumption. That's Maggie Johnson once again.
Maggie Johnson's heating up. That's what's happening for Assumption.
Knights regain the lead, 12-11. Serve taken deep in the back by Daufelt. She'll return for the back row. Overpass on the dig. Opportunity for the Knights. And they get it down. That is Anna Strajak. 160 kills coming into the tournament. She's one of the best, senior.
Starting to lax a little bit on defense, West Liberty is, so Assumption's starting to settle in a little bit here.
Stray Jack had 10 kills in the quarterfinal round win over Mount Vernon. 13-11 Knights. There's the dump by West Liberty. Picked up by Assumption. They return. Ooh,
Nice
just
save.
about caught Liberty sleeping there. Battle at the net. Soft little tip. Up and over. That's all it takes sometimes. Sophie Bicey.
Assumption pushed everybody over to that far side. Nice job by Bicey to get it back across.
Back in for West Liberty, Miley Henderson. And serving for the Comets, Brooklyn Bicey. Quick set. There's a touch. So that's a kill by Maggie Johnson. You're right, she is really in a groove now, Maggie Johnson. Johnson came into this tournament with 171 kills. She's a sophomore. She's got 3 or 4 big ones here the last 5 points or so.
Yeah, pretty even all throughout for Assumption in the kill category.
Jump set to the right side. Cross court spike dug up. Free ball returned by the Knights into the back corner. Pushed over from the 10-foot line. Overpass. Joust at the net. West Liberty returns. Trouble for the Knights. They're way out of sorts. They do get the return. Left side blocked over on the right side of the net. Double block again. You got Ava Harris-Shepard over there and Rolfe, both with their hands on that one.
Miley Henderson got caught up on that far side. Nothing much she can do. Great power by Assumption.
And the Knights now build up a 3-point lead, 15-12. Another block, but that one comes down out of bounds.
By Sophie Bicey.
Same two are there again. Rolfe and Harris-Shepard, but it lands out of bounds.
Substitution
for the Comets. Mackenzie Akers is in to serve. 5'5" junior.
Nice. Beautiful by Mackenzie Akers.
Her 36th ace of the season.
Well, yeah. We don't know what she got yesterday, but yes, coming in, had 35, yeah.
That one goes long by Assumption. All started with the serve. It got him out of rotation. Had to chase the ball down.
Mistakes. I mean, I think that's where these points are starting to come from. Who makes more mistakes? And Jamie, that's kind of what the trend's been through all the games we've done so far this tournament.
Yes, absolutely. Those little mistakes add up. To the middle. Oh, it's going to get down. Got that one past a diving Mackenzie Akers in the back row.
Sometimes if you're expecting such a hard hit and you're given a soft one, your body really doesn't know how to react.
Libero back in for West Liberty. Monica Morales. Knights serve right down the line. Overpass. Easy opportunity there.
That is a heads-up play by IGHSAU. West Liberty didn't know where it was going. AJ knew where it was going the entire way, able to take an advantage. West Liberty didn't collapse at all.
She knew where it was going, straight down to the floor, that's where. 17-15 Knights, 5th kill for Schubert. Comets will try to answer. Dahlfeld from the back row. Overpass, opportunity for the Comets, and they're able to put it back at him. Malin Wainwright, the 6-foot sophomore.
When everything seems tense, that's almost the perfect situation to start blooping them over the top, because that's the last thing you expect.
Another tight one, 17-16 here in set number 2. Oh, looking for the line, cross court. Schubert not going to hit it.
A lot of these close ones here, especially close to the line. Both teams are getting really good at hugging them.
17 all now in this second set. West Liberty won set 1, 25-23. Ooh, almost an ace serve right down to the floor. Oh, the Knights return, and they're going to get a point over on the right side.
I know Brooklyn Bicey probably wants that one back. She really wasn't even in the vicinity. She just happened to stick it up thinking she needed to. She had another girl on her backside ready to save it. That's just a small error.
Ava Harris-Shepard with that one. Isabella Krogman checks in. She'll be serving for Davenport Assumption. 5'4" junior.
She's been big in the backcourt so far. Watch for her right here. She's
38 aces, 96% server.
Nice block.
Block, dig, and return by the Knights. Davenport back up front on the left side, and she makes sure the Knights know that she's back up front. She gets another kill.
It's Davenport versus Gartner right now. Gartner's able to counter it just a little bit. Davenport's power is killing it every single time.
IMT Insurance substitution. Riley Goodale back into serve in the Comets rotation. Be worry-free. Learn more at imtins.com.
Kill by A.J. Schubert.
A.J. Schubert gets a kill that time down the line.
Serving is Bree
That's her
Gartner.
6, so both her and Johnson, both with 6 kills each.
Davenport with 5 on the other side. Neither team can separate much from the other here as we just go back and forth trading points. 19-18 Knights lead. There's Davenport down the line, can't get it. Knights return, blocked. Back to Assumption. Setter chases it down. Here's the set. Davenport. Oh, we're going to get a double hit call on the set.
Sometimes on those long rallying possessions, that one really wasn't long, but sometimes you can just get overzealous, hit it once, then you're like, oh, I don't think I hit it that time. Easy to get lost.
20-18. Assumption leads. They serve.
Knights first to 20 here. Didn't do that last time.
Davenport can't get. Yeah, she does. I thought it.
You couldn't get more unlucky if you're Assumption. That was a perfect block, and that just barely fell out of bounds.
So that is the 6th kill for Davenport.
Serving is Monica Morales.
Morales to serve.
That's who you want back there, and there's a good one.
Almost an ace. They do return a free ball, and it goes long.
How about Monica Morales? I mean, with the serve, leads to that, comes back. Great job.
We're tied 20-all. Another great serve. Right at the net.
Oh, Davenport went over top, but they're going to give it to.
They're going to give it to the Comets. I thought Davenport might have got called for reaching over the net. But
well, I think they're going to. They say Assumption kind of held it.
Assumption is questioning it now. The captain over there talking to the head official. And they're going to stick with the call. Comets point, and they get the lead back 21-20.
How about this little rally? 3 straight by the Comets. Boy, this is such a big set. I know Assumption got down 2-0 yesterday, but you really don't want to do it again.
Here's the return off the blocker's right side. Schubert with the kill. Tied 21-all. Neither team will go down easy here.
This is about what we expect from a semifinal matchup like this.
Jump serve by Schubert. And the return by Davenport.
I mean, come on. That is right there on the line. That's Macy Davenport just doing Macy Davenport things. And now she gets to serve. I gotta like where I'm at if I'm a Comet fan right now.
22-21 Comets. Davenport serving. Quick set to the middle. Tip. Nice dig to keep it alive, and they get the return. Set left side. Airmailed that one. Way too strong by Dorsey. And the Comets are 2 points away from going up 2-0 in this semifinal on the number 1 seeded Knights. Davenport, little too much on that serve.
Point Knights.
That's crucial.
Substitutions coming in for Assumption. To serve is Lily Van Severen. Also Anna Strayjack checking back in with some IMT Insurance substitutions. 23-22, West Liberty leads. Davenport receives the serve. They set it back to her at the 10-foot line. Dug up. Now the Knights go to work. Nice dig by Morales. Right at the net.
Kill by number 7, Anna Strayjack.
And Strayjack is going to get credit for that one.
Yeah. I mean, it hit the antenna. That could have gone either way.
Timeout, West Liberty.
Yep. Brooklyn Bicey was there for the Comets, but Strayjack gets credit for the kill. We're tied 23-all. Timeout Comets. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back. More state volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
West Liberty now out of timeouts, just using their second here in the second set. We're going down to the wire in set number 2, 23-23. Now we played at 25, but you have to win by 2.
Can't fall down by 2. Well, if you're an Assumption fan, you fall down by 2. You're almost like, well, we've been here before. This is crucial for West Liberty. It's hard to come back from down 2 straight days.
Yes, it is.
Ooh,
Serve
awkward
received
hit.
by Davenport. The set back to her. She'll push it over from the back row.
Davenport hit it twice. I don't know. West Liberty almost kind of had a miscommunication. I mean, their key is to get it to Davenport here to finish it.
That's a big miscue by Davenport because it puts the Knights at set point now, trying to even this up one set apiece.
Only 19 aces by Van Severen.
Serve picked up by Morales. They set it back to Davenport. In the back, nice diving dig in the back row by Assumption. They return another dig, on the Comet side, but they won't be able to retrieve it out of the net after the dig. And the Knights will take set number 2, and we're even at 1 set apiece. Both sets, identical scores, 25-23, and we're going to set number 3. You're watching State Tournament Volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau here on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. We'll be back.
We
are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family,
like home. SWIC is a place for you.
I think they should make. All right, we're back getting ready for set number 3. We're even 1 set apiece. Hey fans, official state tournament merchandise is now available online. Get your smartphone out, look at your screen, and scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. Or you can visit IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your merchandise to match your style. And I tell you what, they've got some great looking merch from the state tournament this year.
Yeah, it is. Customize your own design, choose your own color. Nice job by the girls' union this year.
First point goes to West Liberty in set number 3. They lead 1-0. Who's going to take control here and win set 3?
It's a crucial set for both. But any volleyball fan, you don't have to hear that from me.
Overpass, and Davenport puts it down on him.
It's like a flick of the wrist, just right over top of the net. Davenport's able to get there just in time. Comets jump out early.
That is kill number 6 now in this match for Davenport.
Nice serve.
Left side. Point goes to the Knights.
Yeah, Anna Strayjack, 5'10", 147 kills coming into the entire tournament. She's able to just get there in time at the net. West Liberty puts 2 blockers up, but it just falls right in front.
2-1, Comets with the lead. Great serve. Here's Davenport. Wow.
That was set up nicely. Bicey, I believe, was the one that came in. It might have been actually, well, it was one of the Biceys came in last second, was able to set that up because that was an awkward hit. Nice job by the Comets, able to readjust and set up a good play.
Serving now, Riley Goodale. Just came in with an IMT insurance substitution. And there's a quick set and a tip back to the corner, but they just missed it.
These two teams love the corners. I mean, my goodness, we're seeing it all the time. And if they work to perfection. If they don't, they're just missing something to keep an eye out going forward.
Goodale serves again with a 4-1 lead. Left side. Dug up. Here is Davenport again. Chased down and returned by the Knights on a free ball. There's the dump.
Gartner was prepared that time. Ooh.
Hard hit left side. Strayjack gets the kill for the Knights.
They're just kind of catching each other. Both teams in the wrong position. A lot of one-handed jabs by the people on the backside for both teams. They're kind of playing up.
4-2 Comet lead. Nice serve. Davenport pushes it over.
Right idea.
Here's the return by the Knights. It goes long. That was Dorsey.
Yeah, Dorsey wanted a touch, possibly. They didn't get it. There's been a couple of those today, just barely getting out of the way. Comets start hot again, like they've done every single set so far.
Trouble on the serve receive. Had to chase the ball down. They do get a return, almost got it down.
Oh.
And there's Davenport left side, and it's in the net. Immediately she taps her chest, says, my bad.
Assumption put it in the right spot. Nice job by West Liberty to almost come back and get it. Davenport just undercooked it.
Knights trying to come back. Match is tied 1-1. And the Comets leading here set number 3, 5-3. Another great serve right down floor level. There's Davenport, blocked back to the Comets. And we're going to get a whistle. Point will go to the Knights on a double hit.
That was all thanks to a great block up front by Drew Dorsey and company for the Knights. It's a couple times West Liberty's been caught with hitting it twice.
Knights are back within 1 now. Back row return, tried to push it, caught the top of the net, didn't clear it.
Talk about errors. A couple errors have led this back to a tie set. Assumption's got to like where they're at. A little bit of momentum right here.
5-5. Push it over to the left. Running tip. And the point will go to the Comets. We got a double hit on the other side now on the Knights.
That was almost one of those perfect situations where it looked like it was going to be a blooper, but West Liberty decided to go all out for it.
Macy Davenport now back to serve.
7 kills already for Davenport. 8 for Johnson, or Schubert for the Knights.
Kill by Maggie Johnson.
Maggie Johnson.
Almost on cue.
Maggie Johnson got the kill. She's now at 7.
Serving for the Knights.
Yeah, West Liberty's almost going to have to get another person. Davenport's doing a great job with serves and kills, don't get me wrong, but
we're tied 6-6. And that serve is in.
I was going to say, it was right there. That was perfectly placed by Schubert. Morales, that's a 50-50 call right there.
It is. That's a tough one to call as a back row player.
That's Schubert's second ace so far. Her and Sophie Bicey also has another.
That was a great serve that time. Into the middle for the Comets, and that is Miley Henderson with the kill.
128 coming in, 295 kill efficiency coming into the tournament.
Back into the front row now. IMT Insurance substitution is Ava Morrison, freshman for the Comets. And serving is Brooklyn Bicey. Right side, into the net on the return by the Knights.
Ava Schubert, or AJ Schubert, just kind of held up. She's like, a little bit higher. You know, a little bit higher. She gets in a good position. That's good communication to have right now, especially in a close match like this.
Well, our other match is over, I believe.
Nope, they're in set number 3.
Okay, so they both must have left the arena and out in the hallways in between sets because it's absolutely silent and empty on the other court. Here we've got a battle. We're still neither team pulling away from the other at all. 25-23 your final in each of the first 2 sets. One for West Liberty, one for Davenport Assumption. Here we are at set 3. We're tied 8-8.
These are always tough ones because I really don't see a clear advantage both teams have. Very, very even.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the little things, mistakes.
Yep.
Really is. Here's the set to the left side. Dug up. Right side return by Schubert. Back row attack. That is Macy Doffelt once again.
Macy waited the entire time. Assumption cleared out. They had a big open spot in the middle. Macy knew exactly where to put it, even before she could get to the ball.
Another substitution sponsored by IMT Insurance as Akers comes in to serve for the Comets. To the middle. Kaboom! Wow, that was a quick set and big hit by Maggie Johnson.
And Maggie, sophomore, just a sophomore, feels impossible. That's her 8th kill of the match so far. Looking really good for the Knights, tying it right back up.
The libero back in now, Monica Morales for West Liberty. We're tied 9-9.
If someone takes an advantage. There's a little bit of miscommunication by Daufelt Morales.
And there is an ace serve by Maggie Johnson. Maggie Johnson came in with 20 aces, 90% server.
That's 3 already this afternoon. Nice. Coach Scherler getting in on the action a little bit, getting her points in there. Nice little bump. She's
now,
ready to jump in if necessary.
Gartner, the libero for the Knights, returns. Comets serve it up. Tied 10-10. Quick set middle. And that's a kill for Ava Harris-Shepard.
Again, really solid. She's coming on quiet to start these sets, but starts picking it up once we get to about 10 or 15 points. That's crucial here for the Knights going forward. That's her 5th kill, by the way.
Carly Rolfe serving. 88% server on the year. 44 aces coming into the state tournament. There's Daufelt, can't get it down. Knights return down the line, over the head of the libero, and it drops in the back corner.
Well, Monica Morales, she's one of the smallest ones on the team, 5'4". If that thing's going over top of her, it doesn't have to go very high. Assumption got to like where they're at. I'm curious to see who can start pulling away a little bit. But once you get a little bit of separation, you give it right back.
Yep, that's a service error. 3 point for the Comets. Riley Goodale comes in to serve, replacing Ava Morrison in the rotation. And we're going to have a double hit on the set by Assumption. Double hit called. Ties it up 12-12.
Seen a couple of those today. More than I would have thought.
Goodale serves it up again. Left side. Schubert can't get it down. Nice. There is Daufelt, and that is blocked. Boy, I tell you what, that was quick movement by Ava Schubert from the left side over to the right side. She got there and blocked that hit by
cover a lot of distance
Daufelt.
in a very short amount of time. AJ met Macy right at the net. That is huge by Assumption.
Isabella Krogman in to serve now for the Knights. Back row return by the Comets. Too much on it, goes long.
Vicey was in the front. She had to come all the way to the back and make an awkward hit to get that across. You're not really focused on power at that point. You're just thinking about getting it back.
14-12, Assumption now with a 2-point lead. And in this match, 2 points is a huge lead.
I was going to say, we haven't seen much bigger.
Dahlfeld can't get it down. Overpass on the dig. Back over to the Knights. Now the tip, that's off the block. And a kill for A.J. Schubert over there on the right side.
A.J. Schubert's outplaying Macy Dahlfeld right now. That's been big for the Knights. That's 10 kills already for Schubert.
And the Knights have a 3-point advantage, 15-12.
And Schubert's 6'1", so she'll get up there.
Dahlfeld! Kaboom!
That time Dahlfeld came right back.
Hard hit ball over there on the left.
Consistency is key, and we talk about efficiency. Dahlfeld's up in the 400s in terms of efficiency. She'll make you pay. She's not going to miss twice.
Joust right at the net. 50-50 ball, and it'll go to the Comets.
See, that time, that was Ava Harris-Shepard. She's only 5'10". Dahlfeld's able to out-jump her. 3-point lead, immediately push right back to 1.
And Morales serving for West Liberty. Down the line. Right side. Dug up. Right back to the Knights. And putting that one down, Ava Harris-Shepard with the slam dunk opportunity.
And that's well put by Ava Harris-Shepard. She knew where the gap was in the defense, able to get it there just in time. West Liberty wasn't able to counter.
Serving is Bree Gardner.
16-14. Bree Gartner to serve now for the Comets.
Dahlfeld was checking.
Or for the Knights, excuse me. There's Dahlfeld. Tip to the net, dug up. Right side, back in the back corner. That back was wide open again. And Schubert found it.
It's almost like West Liberty starting to bank on Assumption missing, but now they're not missing. So that's going to be big for Coach Gallivan to be able to maybe push his players back a little bit more. They've been playing back, but when it gets up to the later parts of the possession, they start moving everybody up towards the net.
11 kills now for Schubert.
Serve
picked up by Dahlfeld. Chases it all the way over to the media table and gets the return. Nice job by Dahlfeld. Oh, that's a double hit. Yes, that is a double hit.
They didn't get Dahlfeld on a double hit there, but I guess the ball was going everywhere. Talk about errors.
Yeah, so the Comets get the point. You got to credit, though, that hustle on that third hit return by Dahlfeld, way over to the media table.
Vicey able to come back and get it. Very big on both sides.
There's a dig by Dahlfeld. And they return. Right side. Another dig by Dahlfeld. Right back to the Knights. Left side this time, and it goes long by Dorsey. Boy, Dahlfeld. Too huge. Wait a minute.
Oh, they're going to say it was touch.
They're going to call it touch. Dahlfeld can't believe it. Neither can the coach of West Liberty. West Liberty coach is very animated, and now they're going to call Dahlfeld over and talk to her. The head official calls her over, and we got a heated conversation going on here on the floor between the floor official and the Liberty coach.
That
West
ball's
Liberty
trajectory never changed.
I did not see a touch.
They're going to give a yellow card.
Are they really? Yeah, I thought so. I thought maybe the official called Dahlfeld over and was giving her a message to take back to her coach, and that's exactly what happened. But I agree. I did not see a touch there.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, that in the heat of the moment, sometimes that'll happen. Now, if you're Assumption, you got to jump on this.
So I've never seen a coach get that before. So what happens now? Is it just a warning, basically?
I believe so.
And should it happen again, then he would be probably
taken out.
Yeah.
It's such a rare occasion. But we've had a couple meetings with the head official here, so.
Well, he had a legit argument, in my opinion. Great serve, and that's going to be an ace.
I like how Brooklyn Vicey goes to the table, lands on almost somebody, and the first thing she says is she looks up and says, "I'm sorry."
Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?
Timeout Knights.
Well,
timeout Comets.
I'll tell you, we're going to keep it here during this timeout. A lot going on right now. The Comets are clearly frustrated right now. They've got a couple calls go against them they disagreed with. Coach got a yellow card or a warning or whatever, and And then that last point ace serve by the Knights. You can see right now the Comets are rattled. They gotta flush all that and come out and play.
And it didn't take much. A very quick chat there in the timeout, think just to get them back all together. And Davenport's been huge just getting them together and rally together. If you're the Knights, you have that 4-point lead, and you've had these leads a couple times, but the errors are what bring you back into it. You got to keep pushing, keep pressing on offense. You're eventually going to get there. The crowds are in it. This is where you just kind of lay back, calm down a little bit.
Well, you're watching Iowa High School State Tournament Volleyball Class 3A Semifinal here on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. I'm Jamie Brockman, joined by Blake Walker. 19-15, the Knights lead it here in set number 3. Match tied 1-1. Action starting to heat up. It's getting a little bit intense with some emotions out there. Here's the set back to Davenport. Can't get it down. The Knights, Dorsey off the block, gets the kill.
See, Sophie Bias thought she was going to be out of the way, so she ducked. Assumption again gets it falling right in the perfect space. Biggest lead of the match for either team right here for the Knights.
Now the top-seeded Knights have one of the biggest leads of this entire match so far, 20-15. The Comets need a point here. They need a side out.
Bias didn't want to be there. That was an awkward spot.
Dorsey with the tip. Nice diving dig from the back row. Knights set it up again. Dug by Davenport. Set to the middle. To the middle for the Knights now. Another great dig in the back row. That one by Davenport. We're still going for this point. Dorsey. Dug again by Davenport. They push it out to the left. And she gets it in the corner. They had to play it. It wasn't going to go out. I think it was going to land in the corner, so they had to play it. But that's a beautifully hit ball by Sophie Bicey, the freshman for the Comets.
I kept looking at this near right corner, and I thought that's where they were going to go. Bicey puts it to the left corner. Last thing they're expecting.
Great play by the freshman. 20-16.
There's another good serve.
They get out of rotation, but they do return. Quick set to the middle. Slapped over.
Nice.
To the middle for the Knights, and they don't slap it over. They hit it over hard. That is Maggie Johnson.
I think that's 12. Still got 11.
Lily Van Severen in to serve now with an IMT insurance substitution. But we're going to have a timeout, West Liberty. 21-16, the action getting intense here in set number 3 at the Iowa Girls High School State Volleyball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Action getting hot here inside the Alliant Energy Powerhouse in downtown Cedar Rapids. 21-16. Assumption leads it here in set number 3. Trying to go up 2-1 in this best of 5 match.
It's almost like there's a state championship on the line or a state championship appearance on the line.
Yeah, it's like they're playing for something.
I was going to say.
Good serve taken by Davenport. Here's the set. Bicey tips it over. Quick set to the middle. Blocked that time by the Comets, and they're going to get the point out of it. They timed it that time. They went to the middle and got a couple of points out of it, but that time West Liberty slams the door. It was Miley Henderson was there, and so was Sophie Bicey.
Boy, the Bicey sisters have been huge so far for the Comets. And now you get a nice serve here from Akers.
21-17, Knights lead by 4 to the middle again. Oh, man, it wasn't as drawn up, but it worked.
I mean, Maggie missed it, and I think her almost elbow hit the ball there, and it still worked, and that caught West Liberty off guard.
It did. So the Knights are 3 points away from taking a 2-1 lead. They serve it at Davenport. Set back to Davenport, back row attack. Dug up by the Knights. They're going to return a free ball. Backing up. Davenport digs it. And a free ball returned by the Comets. Now we get an attack and slapping it through the block, Ava Harris-Shepard. That's a big one, 23-17.
307 efficiency. When she goes up and she's about to spike it, you best believe it's probably going to get down. Nice anticipation, a little lax there by West Liberty pulling everybody back.
Serve again, Davenport in the corner. Set to the middle, and the freshman Bicey with another kill. Sophie Bicey, the freshman. She had 193 kills entering the tournament. Older sister, a junior on the team. Both of them play again together next year.
Rally time if you're the Comets. Can't let the #1 seed take a 2-1 lead here.
Oh, Morales couldn't dig that one.
Straight Jack, that's her 6th kill. Look at the numbers. I mean, Johnson 11. You got Johnson with 5, Schubert with 9. Very even distribution here by the Knights on their match point.
Schubert has 11. Yeah, Schubert with 11. And Johnson with 8. And then 6 each for Stray Jack.
Davenport hit that thing so hard that Carly Roy was just put to her backside. I mean, that was put her right to the floor. That's the power of Davenport right there.
Set point for the Knights. They lead 24-19. There's the slap. Nice dig, but it's going to land over in the media section, and that'll end set number 3. It goes to Davenport Assumption. So the #1 seeded Knights are 1 set win away from going to the finals here in Class 3A as they win 25-19, set number 3. We'll be back with your 4th set in a minute. This is Iowa High School State Tournament Volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday,
and we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics, because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized teaching.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family,
like home. SWIC is a place for you.
All right, we are back going to a crucial set 4 here in the 3A semifinal. Top seed Davenport Assumption 2 and West Liberty 1. They won the first set 25-23. The next 2 have gone to the Knights 25-23, 25-19. And they will start by serving long. Service error for Davenport Assumption.
If you're West Liberty, you just got to play your match. I mean, you can't overthink things. That last set switched because of that missed call by the official, giving them that yellow card and giving Assumption back the point.
That's going to be 4 hits on the Knights. They got all out of order there on that serve receive.
Tell you what, Assumption is just slow to start these matches. Obviously, it hasn't mattered when you're up 2-1. It did matter yesterday. I mean, West Liberty, if you can put out a statement set here, send this thing to 5, it's what you want.
Bicey serves. Free ball return, that's out.
Ball's out of bounds. Point Comets.
3-0 start for the Comets. Bicey will serve again. Ten-foot line return by the Knights. Dug up. Set left side. Daufelt tips it up over the front row, but a nice dig by the back. Try again to Daufelt. That time she put some smoke on it. Good dig. Knights get a return.
Gartner's been so impressive today. Quietly.
And now from the right side, the Comets get it down by Malin Wainwright, the 6-foot sophomore.
I don't know if that would have got down, but good job by Carly Rolfe. Heads up play to at least try to get a hit on it. Obviously just didn't get a good enough bounce off the hand.
That's her second kill. 4-0 start by West Liberty.
Nice.
I was going to say almost an ace, but it is an ace. Bicey with the ace. Great run here to start. Sophie Bicey, the freshman, serving. 5-0. Comets.
Coach Galvin has to be so impressed, so happy with this freshman. Of course, I jinxed it right there, but she's been so good, quietly, very solid today for the Comets.
IMT Insurance substitution on the Assumption side. A couple players come in. Drew Dorsey goes up front, and in to serve is Isabel Krogman. Be worry-free with IMT Insurance. Learn more at imtins.com. Here are the Knights trying to. Oh, they did! They saw the opening in the back corner and they put it there. Bicey tried to get there but couldn't.
Schubert knew she didn't have to get it there with full power. If you could just lob it in a corner and it's far enough away, it'll catch somebody off guard. Nice job by Schubert.
So a 5-0 start by the Comets, 2 straight now by the Knights.
Schubert with 11 kills so far. Awkward positioning. How about that by Morales?
Free ball return to the middle. Block was there, but it rolls down him. And point goes to the Knights. That's Ava Harris-Shepard again for Assumption.
Once again, fast start by West Liberty and a good response by the Knights. 3 straight.
Serve taken by Bicey. Free ball return again. Haven't really got a chance to set up the attack. There's a ball right at the net. Wow, played perfectly at the net there by the Knights.
Ava Shepard almost looked like she got an extra step on that jump. She was way ahead of the net and jumped it right over the top.
She now has 8 kills. So a 5-0 run to start by the Comets, and now 4 straight answering back for the Knights.
Closing in on 3 Knights with double-digit kills. That's impressive.
Bicey from the back row, air mails it. And both teams start on 5-point runs. 5-5. Must-win set here for West Liberty. They're down 2-1, and that serve goes long.
Point Comets.
Who makes the most errors? Let's play that game. Back and forth we go. Got to settle in if you're Assumption. At least you know you have that extra match as a cushion, but you don't want to use it.
Another IMT Insurance substitution. Riley Goodale into serve again for West Liberty. And long.
Point Knights.
Anything you can do, I can do better. Let's play that song. What a back and forth we got. Nobody can seem to get these balls in play.
Well, in the game of volleyball, serving is not a distance game.
It's not easy.
Wow, that's 3 straight service errors back and forth.
Now the out of bounds chance just keep coming from each side.
7-6 Comets.
Serving is Monica Morales.
Morales get it in. Yes.
Hey, there's a serve in.
There you go.
Dorsey dug up by Bicey. Daufelt from the left side. Can't retrieve it out of the net after the dig. That's a kill by Daufelt.
Gartner's been so solid all night. That time she just couldn't quite get it across like she wanted. Comets trying to respond just a little bit with this 2-point lead they got.
Davenport now with 9 kills.
Going to 4 over there between West Delaware and Sergeant Bluff Luton.
And there's a tip, and it's down by A.J. Schubert. Schubert now, I think, that's her 12th. And she'll go back to serve now.
'79 aces coming into the tournament for Schubert.
Way too much on that one. Wow, a lot of service errors here in set number 4 on both sides. And in the end, as close as this match has been, in the end, the coach is going to study this, the stats, and they're going to pull hairs out over these service errors.
Coach Scherler looked right back to her assistant and kind of held up. How many is that we've done?
There's Schubert on the right side. Joust at the net. Dug out by the Knights. They send it out left. Dug by Morales. Set to the middle. Blocked.
Wow, Davenport.
Back and forth like a pinball, and it's going to land out of bounds, favoring the Comets.
I mean, in those parts, Davenport wasn't even trying to do anything. She just tried to get it back across, and if it falls in a lucky enough position, Assumption can't recover that well.
10-7. Comets now with a 3-point edge in a must-win set. There's an overpass on the serve receive. And dumping it back down on him is Miley Henderson.
Well, Miley Henderson looked at it the entire way, knew there was a gap there, put it right where it needed to be. Comets are on a roll.
Timeout Knights. We'll be back. More state volleyball presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau straight ahead.
We
We
are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
We've got a good one here in this 3A semifinal. 2-1, favoring Davenport Assumption. But West Liberty right now trying to force a fifth set, as they lead 11-7 here in set 4.
Yeah, it's go time. Your season's on the line. Macy Dahlfeld's season's on the line.
Macy Dahlfeld to serve, the Drake University Bulldog next year. Overpass serve receive. Almost got that for a point.
Nice job by Morales and Dahlfeld on a good communication.
There's a quick set to the middle.
Again.
Oh, man, a great effort at the dig there by Morales, but she can't quite get the up on it. Point goes to the Knights. 2 subs coming in now for the Comets, or for the Knights, excuse me. We've got Strayjack back in and Van Severen to serve.
Yeah. Nice.
Back row attack. Dahlfeld dug up. To the middle.
Oh, that was close. Yeah. Nope. No whistle. Heard the whistle on the other side.
Now the Comets, they go to Bicey on the left side.
Cue the she's a freshman chance. I mean, she has been so impressive for a freshman in this state tournament.
Very much, very much. Brooklyn Bicey, her older sister now to serve. Back row return. Morales.
Yeah, I was going to say, rare appearance up front by Morales. They're going to set this perfectly for Dahlfeld.
There it is. The running jump from the 10-foot line. Tip doesn't go. Now out of system. Free ball return by the Comets. To the middle. And with authority, putting that one down is Maggie Johnson. Well, I tell you, you give her a clear look, and man, it's fun to watch.
4 Liberty players moved up. There was only 2 left. That's got to be eyes wide for Maggie Johnson.
12-9. Comets lead in a must-win set number 4. Here's the set to the right side. Off the block, and it drops back in on the Comets. Strayjack and Harris Shepard were there for the block.
Sometimes you have so much faith in your teammate. Sophie Bicey thought that thing was coming across, so she pulled in more. When it was rejected, she wasn't ready to get back in position.
12-10. Back row set. And Davenport gets it from the back row.
There's not much Ava Harris-Shepard can do right there. She's been able to meet Davenport at the net a couple times. That time she just can't get the lucky break.
Malin Wainwright and Mackenzie Akers back into the rotation for West Liberty. IMT insurance substitutions.
Davenport with 10 kills. Closest would be Sophie Bias with just 5.
Kill by Harris-Shepard.
Ava Harris-Shepard making play after play here. Put that one through the block. She has 9 now. Or no, she has 11.
Yeah, 11, and then Schubert has 12. And Ava Harris-Shepard closing in on 10 there. I think they give that to Maggie Johnson.
They did. They gave it to Maggie Johnson. It should have went to Shepard. Should have went to Harris-Shepard. And there's Sophie Bicey again making a statement.
It's so impressive. She's only 5'6". I mean, usually you'd think those people up front getting the kills are above 5'9". Bicey's only 5'6", and she's able to get these verticals.
Serve in the net. Now she's battling her sister here. 6 kills for Sophie, and 3 kills right now for older sister Brooklyn. 14-12, Comets maintaining a 2-point lead. Side out back to Davenport Assumption. They serve right down to the floor. Nice pickup by the Comets. There is Davenport. She's dug out or blocked.
Nice.
The dump. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. How did they get that up? Wow. Great recovery and save by the Knights. Oh, man. Wow. Ava Morrison got a hand underneath of that and flipped it up over the net. I mean, would have dropped. I mean, nobody could react to that, but it lands out.
Drew Dorsey was over here on this near side. Ava Harris-Shepard was in there trying to get a couple saves.
14-13 now.
Ooh, awkward hit. Nice pickup by Dorsey.
Free ball return. Here's the set. Davenport left side. Yes.
I mean, you could have seen that from a mile away. She almost had an angry look on her face when she spiked that across, trying to give the Comets back a little bit bigger of a lead.
Riley Goodell to serve
Haven't
for
seen
West
a
Liberty.
ton of her. Yeah, 28 aces on the season, so she's not bad back there. And that's good. They're scrambling.
Dorsey returns. Dug by Davenport. Right back to Davenport. Tips it off the blockers and gets another kill. Davenport now with 12 in the match. Her and AJ Schubert are battling for the top amount of kills in this match. They both have 12.
Assumption's meeting Davenport at the net. They're not letting easy kills come right in the center of a bunch of areas that aren't covered, but
there's another one by Harris-Shepard.
It's her 10th, I believe.
Yep, puts her in double figures. They gave it to Johnson again up on the board. I don't know why they're crediting number 5. That should be 2 kills extra now for Shepard than what the board shows.
Yeah.
So she actually, I think, has 11.
Yeah. I hope our program's not wrong. Ooh.
Well,
they're going to save this touch.
Yeah, that's a possibility, I guess, that they got it wrong in the program. We have 15 as Ava Harris-Shepard and 5 as Maggie Johnson.
So we apologize in advance.
Yeah, so if we're wrong.
And they're both 5'10", so it's really hard for us to tell.
We're just going by the rosters given to us by the union. Hard hit right side. Great dig by Morales.
Morales knew it right when it came across, and she is pumped for good reason.
Wow. That'll get you going.
When the libero's making plays like that, you got to feel good. Comets with the 4-point lead.
18-14 West Liberty. Great serve by Morales. Here's Dorsey on the left.
Awkward spot for Davenport. I mean, that's a hard play. Maybe if she was a little bit shorter, but
Dorsey's a freshman as well. Now AJ Schubert to serve. Great serve taken by Morales. Here's the set.
Wow.
Davenport
fell in between Schubert and it fell in between Krogman. Nobody could get there in time. That is the speed and agility of Davenport.
4-point Comet lead. This is a big ball right here, whoever gets this point. Quick set, tapped over, dug up by Morales, dumped. Oh, Knights are going to get the point.
Oh, now we're going to have another talk here at the net with the official.
Davenport, the captain for the Comets, over to the ladder to challenge. Not going to change the call, but she does get the explanation to explain to her coach and teammates. No argument after the explanation.
A lot of different challenges, though, especially by Davenport, more than I've seen of any team here.
Well, like I said, that was a crucial point, I think, for the Comets. It would have put them at 20. They would have had a 5-point edge. Now it's 19-16. See how they respond.
Oh, awkward hit.
Almost a double hit.
How about Morales getting it across?
Left side, off the blockers. And it's a kill by Anna Strajak. She's been quiet for a while, but came up big there.
Yeah, hasn't done a ton so far this afternoon. Comes up big. This is crucial. Knights are hungry for a run. This is it for the Comets. You got to get this one.
So remember, instead of being up 20-15, the point went to the Knights, and now it's 19-17. Great serve.
Oh.
Free ball return. Opportunity now for the Knights. Quick set middle. Blocked. Out of bounds. 19-18. The Knights are within one.
Comets looked a little confused. Still trying to get together there in front of the net. It's Van Severen again.
Serve taken.
Oh,
nice
that was
dump.
close. Nice job.
Good pickup by the Knight defense. Brooklyn Bicey tried to dump it. Oh, right through the hands of the back row there. Lily Van Severen was there for the dig, but it just went right through her hands.
She was going for that double high five look right there. Nice job by Bicey knowing where to put it.
Now it's 2018. West Liberty, they need a couple points here before siding out just to get a little bit of an edge. Pushed over by Assumption. They set it. Davenport, another kill from the back row by Davenport. It is not easy to get balls down from the back row. Davenport's done it twice in this set.
Yeah, a couple big possessions there, and Davenport, she hasn't been able to get those wide open ones. That's a big one, big momentum pusher here for the Comets.
She's now got more kills than anybody in the match. 14 for Davenport. Quick set.
Nice block.
Off the block, it's dug up. They set again to Davenport the back row, and she gets another one from the back row.
So maybe you need to start adjusting because she doesn't need to be up near the net. She'll be right there in the back. Comets are on a roll.
Timeout, Assumption. Comets up 22-18. We'll be back right after this.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday,
and we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Well, when you get to the semifinals, you can sniff the possibility of a state championship, and you don't get here without being good, obviously, and we're getting a good one here. 2-1, Knights lead it. Comets trying to even it up at 2 apiece, and they're 3 points away. And we've seen some big plays on both sides of the net.
I can tell you right now, Assumption doesn't want to go to 5 in both matches to get to the title game if they get there. They're going to have to keep pushing hard.
Here's the serve by Bicey out of the timeout. Quick set.
Beautiful.
Beautiful adjustment there midair by Maggie Johnson.
Maggie's locked in. She made that point. Almost didn't even celebrate. She's like, let me go serve. Let's figure this out. Let's get back to it. That's her 13th kill of the game.
Actually, 11, remember?
11. Oh, yeah, I forgot that. They gave her 2 extra, yeah.
They gave her 2 that should have been scored the other way. But oh, wow! Holy cow! Another one from the back row by Davenport, but that one still smoking.
I keep going to it because it's so hard to beat it right there at the net. So
23-19, IMT Insurance substitution. Mackenzie Akers to serve. Overpass, right at the net. Knights are going to win that battle. Carly Rolfe was there to put it down. It was right at the net.
A couple of West Liberty fans thought West Liberty might have gotten there first, or there might have been a violation. Shout out to Rolfe. She got there early.
That's only the first kill of the match by Rolfe. Now she goes back to serve.
Assumption rallied late to get a win there in that second set. See if they do it again.
There's Bicey, dug up from the middle. Return, dug by Davenport. At the net, they can't fish it out. Point goes to Assumption. 23-21.
Not ideal when Brooklyn Bicey has to go pretty much the entire length of the court to go and get that ball. Assumption's got to like where they're at right now.
That was A.J. Schubert with the kill. 23-21. They serve it to Davenport. Bicey back to Davenport. Another one. Boy, she's getting more kills from the back than she is up front.
When the pressure's on and her season's on the line, that's where Macy Davenport's come up big. They are at a match point. We're getting ready to go to 5. Let's see if the Comets can finish it.
All right, set point here for the Comets. Bicey to serve. Trouble on the set.
Nice save by Davenport.
Free ball returned by Morales. Outside right. And it's in the corner. It dropped in the corner. Bicey diving at it, but Schubert gets the kill. 24-22. Substitutions coming in for the Knights. You have Isabel Krogman in to serve, and also Drew Dorsey back to the front row.
Got to finish here if you're West Liberty. I don't think you can afford to go into a 2-point match here with Assumption.
I agree. You want this point right here. 24-22.
Watch Davenport on the backside.
The other Bicey sets it to Davenport. She tips it over. Now the Knights, they return, dug by Morales. Bicey, Davenport left side off the blockers, dug. Here's, oh man! Schubert gets it from the right side off the block.
The way the block was set up, they almost weren't centered, and that forced Schubert to make an adjustment midair. Comets want a timeout.
All right, timeout, West Liberty. We'll keep it here during this break. 24-23. Who's going to come out on top of this one? 2 points away from going to the finals right now. Actually, you'd have to go to 26, so you're 3 points away right now from going to the finals for Assumption. And for the Comets, you're just 1 point away right now from forcing a fifth set.
Yeah, Schubert came in 79 aces. She'll be the one to do it right here. If you're Assumption, you have to settle in. Yeah, you need 2 points, but don't just give it to West Liberty. We see a lot of times out of a timeout, they force that error, and you make that error, and sometimes you can't even get it across the net. That would be a huge momentum killer if they just put this thing in the net. So you got to keep your momentum up a little bit more.
Great look there at the student section by Davenport Assumption, cheering on their Knights.
It's actually going to be Isabella Krogman. She's been solid today. Got to get this across. And if you're West Liberty, this is 100% going to Davenport.
Big point right here.
There it is.
Good pass, Bicey to Bicey. They set it to Davenport. She pushes it over.
Wasn't perfect.
Free ball returned by the Knights. Opportunity now to set something up for the Comets, and Davenport puts it down.
18th kill of the match. Give it to the future Drake Bulldog, and she will come up big. We're headed to 5 here in the semifinals for Class 3A.
Yes, we are. We are going 5. 2-2. Don't go away. One of these teams is 15 points or more away from going to the state championship match tomorrow. This is the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network, presented by Mid-American Energy. State volleyball action continues after this, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Des Moines. The S's are silent. Our city is buzzing. Catch what you've been missing today.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year. And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
And we are back. We're going to set number 5 to determine who goes to the 3A championship.
Assumption was here yesterday. They know how to get out of this situation.
Wow, hard hit ball. Great dig in the back there by Bicey. Comes back over to the Knights, and then they get the point. That was a hard dig, though, by Bicey. I mean, she got
almost did a backflip.
Yeah.
How hard she got hit.
By the way, 3 Knights are in double figures in kills in this match. Schubert, Harris Shepard, and Johnson all double-figure numbers in kills.
Also 6 blocks for Assumption. Nice hit on the backside.
Yeah, great return. To the middle! And the Comets get it down. Nice. Nice ball there by
they're going to give
Malin
that to Wainwright. Malin Wainwright, the sophomore, coming up big, went right to the corner.
So remember, it's much faster pace here in set number 5. We only go to 15. You must win by 2, though.
And I bet it's back and forth all the way to that 15-point.
It has been all match. I expect nothing different here. That one off the block. Strayjack gets the kill, so it's 2-1 Knights. The difference, though, is you only played at 15, so now your service errors and things really make a difference in this set.
Yeah, and the Comets have been able to jump ahead early. Now, Knights looking pretty good to start. You can't fall asleep here in this first set. They're going to let that go.
Airmail the serve. 2-2.
Serving for the Comets, Monica Morales.
Monica serving for West Liberty. Monica Morales. Schubert with the tip, right back to the Knights. Got a joust at the net. Controlled by the Comets. They return from the middle. Oh, beautiful dig. Got a hand just underneath of it on the floor to dig it up and get a return. Now Dahlfeld.
That's way out.
Oh!
No.
Wow. Big time. That's the second time that guy's got nailed at that table. It's right where they keep the stats. Don't take him out. We need those. Wow, great hustle, though, again. But the Comets get the point. Almost took out his laptop.
That guy looks like he's coding or hacking something over there with all those numbers on his screen.
Morales serves, and the Knights will get the point there. I remember when radio broadcast, we used to be behind, at the far end of each side of the floor.
There.
And now they put you courtside. But, man, during warm-ups, you're doing your pregame, you're not looking, and they're just serving balls at you, and you're getting nailed left and right. I remember those days. There's Dahlfeld, blocked.
Nice
Great job digging it up and saving it and returning. Every ball matters here in set 5.
Let's pick up. Right back across. Nice job. Miley Henderson has not done much today, but if she's going to step up, it'd be right now, and that's exactly what's happening.
That is her second kill, but it's a big one for the senior. Now Dahlfeld will be in the back row again. She's serving. It goes long. We're tied 4-4. And now Davenport will be in the back, which didn't seem to affect her in that.
No, and she hasn't been in the back a ton, so. Now Schubert's back here.
Yeah, you got your two big hitters, both back row in the rotation right now.
She put it in a great spot.
Davenport took the serve. Blocked over on the right side by the Knights, but it lands out of bounds. Sophie Bicey.
I can't imagine the plays that she's making now as a freshman. I can't believe what she's going to look like in 4 years or 3 years as a senior. Incredible job by Sophie Bicey.
Another freshman into the lineup. Ava Morrison up front now, number 7 for the Comets.
No fear to go young in this 5th set here by Coach Galvin.
Morales returns. And
Right
they
in the
set
net.
Schubert into the net. Comets get the point. They lead 6-4. Two freshmen on the floor right now for West Liberty. You've got Sophie Bicey and Ava Morrison.
Boy, West Liberty, we thought Assumption would play good from behind. West Liberty was down 2-1. They're looking solid right now.
There's the tip. Nice pickup by Bicey. Free ball return, Morrison. Opportunity for the Knights, and they take it.
I mean, she's been perfect all afternoon, and that's the sophomore Maggie Johnson stepping up big. Bring it back within 1.
Maggie Johnson with her 12th kill.
Also into the lineup, Anna Strayjack.
Strayjack back in with an IMT Insurance substitution. Be worry-free, learn with IMT Insurance. Learn more, IMTINS.com. Oh, right there in front of the back line. Great ball from the back by Davenport.
They're giving her a 19th kill, one away from 20. Now Akers, yep.
Akers comes in the rotation to serve. 7-5. Comets here in set 5. Free ball return. Opportunity for the Comets. Back set right side. Ava Morrison. Dug up. Free ball put back by the Knights. Bicey sets her sister to sister there. Dug up. And now off the block. Maggie Johnson.
It's Maggie Johnson versus Macy Davenport right now.
Johnson will serve.
And Morales comes back onto the floor. And so does Miley Henderson for West Liberty.
Morales looked like she got her hand stuck in the chair or something when she was trying to come off the bench.
Wow, the net just about ate that one, then it spit it out.
Oh!
Just about ate that one on the spike by Davenport.
Yeah, Shepard was right there.
Out! It's out!
Good patience by Davenport. Little too hard for Schubert. Davenport waited for it the entire way.
It's 8-6. This one's going to go down to the wire. I don't think either team's going to separate much from the other.
I think West Delaware just defeated Sergeant Bluff Luton in 4 over on that other side, so they'll be waiting in the title game.
Nice dig by Bicey.
Oh,
Davenport had an opportunity. It hung in the air and it rolled down her arm into the net.
It might have been a lift if she was able to get that across. Followed it all the way up.
So West Delaware won over there?
Yes, I believe so.
All right. So who's going to join them? West Liberty or Davenport Assumption? 8-7 Comets lead. Davenport from the left side blocked.
Nice block.
Davenport again from the left. Into the back corner. Got it.
Wow. I mean, that's a coffin corner. She's hugging it right now.
That's the hardest hit you'll make. From the left side all the way into the back right corner. And that should be her 20th kill for Davenport. Comets lead 9-7. Great serve.
Now they're out of position.
Out of position, free ball return. Opportunity knocking now for Davenport. She puts it through the block. 21 for Davenport.
Ava Harris-Shepard came with 54 blocks this season. Comes up big there.
I take that back. It was a point for the Knights. I thought Davenport got that one.
Oh, gotcha.
Not the case, my bad. 9-8 now. Knights serving. See if Davenport can get this one. Yep.
I mean, it's textbook. That is, if they had a video how to spike, how to get that successful, that would be what they show. Perfect job by Macy Davenport.
Serving is Monica Morales.
And you know, if it ain't fixed, don't broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. There we go. And obviously Davenport is what got him, one of the big things that got him here, and I think she's going to be big here in the final end of this fifth set.
Perfect timing by Ava Harris-Shepard. Jumps right up from the set, able to get it across. West Liberty can't react quick enough.
10-9 Comets. Assumption to serve. Good serve picked up by Bicey. Davenport now from the right side.
It's too hard. It is too hard. It's coming off her hand too hard. There's not much you can do if you're Assumption.
So she went from the left side cross court in the corner, this time from the right side cross court into the corner.
Possible to study what she's going to do here.
21 kills by Davenport, and then serves in the net.
Yeah, no aces. I mean, she's struggling on that end. That gives Assumption exactly what they need.
11-10. Comets lead by 1. Schubert now to serve for Assumption. In the net! Wow.
Point Comets.
Again, you can't afford those type of errors in a 15-point set.
Ava Morrison in for the Comets.
And now you put the Comets 3 points away from a win here.
I find it funny on our billboards here, we have a sign that says caution, overhead work in progress, hard hats must be worn. These balls are flying. That's why they put that thing up on the screen.
There's a tip. Nice recovery and return by the Comets. Slap through the block. That's Johnson over on the right side.
The kill was by Maggie Johnson. Point Knights.
12-11. We are literally going down to the wire here in set number 5.
West Liberty wasn't happy about something there. I'm not really sure what.
Strayjack will serve. No, Strayjack came back in front row. I'm sorry.
Now you got Lily Van Severin serving. Awkward hit, good pickup.
Back row attack. Davenport. Look, everybody clears the bench because the ball's in play, heading toward the bench. But it's down for Davenport.
Mackenzie Akers.
That's why they put up hard hats must be worn. Everybody clears. That ball's coming down. West Liberty's right here.
13-11, Comet fans. 2 points away for West Liberty. Can they finish?
Nobody on this West Liberty team was even born when the Comets won back in 1998. Trying to get a big win here to at least get them back.
Great save there by Davenport. Another save by Davenport, but she couldn't get it up enough for anybody else to get under it. And the point goes to the Knights, 13-12.
Season's on the line right here. This is where we see the biggest players step up. Watch for Schubert.
Davenport from the back! Gets it down.
She's been spiking hard all afternoon. That time she goes with the blooper. It catches Assumption off guard. Match point.
Well, we got a timeout, Knights. And we're going to keep it here. They haven't updated the scores, the stats, the last couple of hits by Davenport, but I think she has like 24 kills now is what I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. All the people that we've had flying to the table, maybe the thing just broke.
Yeah, you might be right. They took out the laptop a couple of times. All right, the Comets are 1 point away here, Blake. 14-12 right now. West Liberty 1 point away from a state championship berth.
I mean, you can't just hand it to Assumption here. You got to get this serve off, make sure it's clean, and then do your job. You haven't been great on blocking all afternoon, so it's not going to have to be a block. You're going to have to set yourself up. It's going to Davenport. There's no way it doesn't, but keep an eye out for bias. She's going to be right here on this backside serving.
State champs in 1998. 10th trip to state for the Comets.
The Knights have used one timeout.
And they are serving to go to the state championship in 3A, where they will face West Delaware if they get there tomorrow night. Here's the serve. It's a good serve. Left side set. Strayjack. Oh, right through the hands of Morales.
Had a nice spin on it. Morales couldn't adjust in time. Now this is huge. Don't just give it to him. This is big right here by Carly Rolfe.
This is a thrilling match. We don't want to stop at 15, do we?
Oh, yeah. Huge by Rolfe here.
Match point still for the Comets. Oh, good recovery.
That was able to get across.
We're going to get a double hit. It was either a lift or a double hit. They go with the double hit. Morales has struggled on the last couple serve receives, and now we're going to go extra.
Yeah, let's go 2.
We're tied 14-14. It's a 2-point game right now. A race to 2.
Again, back to basics. Rolf has to get it across.
Morales much better on the serve receive that time. Here's Daufelt, blocked. Picked up by Bicey. Back to Daufelt. Through the block that time, dug up. Oh!
Miscommunication.
Complete breakdown by the Knights. That was a total playable ball, and nobody got it.
Gardner and Strayjack just kind of looked at each other and said, all right, who's going to do it?
Goodale will serve.
So again, it is match point for West Liberty.
Goodale hasn't been in a ton. She hasn't been in this position. The junior has a chance to possibly end it.
15-14 for the win. Good serve.
Tough spot.
Tipped over. Bicey sets up Daufelt. Can't get it down. No, it lands out of bounds. The return lands out of bounds. And the Comets are going to the state championship. They win set number 5, 16-14. What a match.
What an incredible match. Davenport Assumption got ahead 2-1. Comets did not back down. Daufelt leads the charge all the way back, finishes with 21 kills. The Comets are soaring into the 3A title game.
Yeah, they show her with 21. I think she had about 24 or 25. No doubt in my mind, I'm guessing you agree, who our Casey's General Store player of this game is going to be. It's obviously going to be Macy Daufelt, the future Drake Bulldog. And she's got one more match to go in high school. It'll be tomorrow night for the 3A championship. We'll talk about our Casey's General Store player of the game. Casey's is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans, making sure there's fresh pizza ready, win or lose. Sign up for new Casey's Rewards. That's the program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's Cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. Congratulations to our Casey's General Stores player of the game, Macy Daufelt of West Liberty. All right, our trophy presentation now for the Knights of Davenport Assumption. Tough way to go out, though, Blake. They left it all on the floor.
Yeah, they did. Played a great match all time. Miley Henderson's going to put that sticker.
Her team to the final round, where they will play
West Liberty trying to grab another title. Last time, 1998. They'll get a chance.
So West Liberty wins it in 5 over Davenport Assumption. The Comets improved to 39-4. And Davenport Assumption, top seed of the tournament, is out. But what a season by the Knights. Again, both teams have a lot returning next year, so look for them both to be back again. But good luck to West Liberty tomorrow in the 3A championship when they take on West Delaware. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to recap this semifinal match and get ready for another one. 2A semifinals are up next. Don't go away.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Wakey, wakey. New coffee at Casey's.
Wakey, wakey. Ooh, new breakfast at Casey's. Huh?
Hey! Wakey, wakey! Go to Casey's!
For all new breakfast, featuring delicious on-the-go sandwiches like the signature handheld wrapped in our made-from-scratch dough. And get a new bean-to-cup coffee for just $1 with your hot breakfast purchase.
Wakey, wakey. Go to Casey's.
For all new breakfast.
Let's cut right to it. Nobody does meet like Fairway. Nobody. And if you're somebody who wants to become a master, we've got hats to fill. Quality pay, choice benefits, premium opportunities. There's more in store for you at Fairway.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present this amazing state tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's top teams and student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's a chance for a small town kid to make it big. It's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more, to be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can be found only in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes, the coaches on a successful year, And remember, the task ahead of you is never greater than the strength within you.
We believe that pride is more than a show of spirit. It's an unending fountain of energy, one that is renewed by those brave enough to dream, innovate, and lead others toward a better tomorrow. With over 100 programs of study and 45 university transferable degree programs, we help the dreamers, innovators, and leaders of the world find a path for their passions.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything.
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
Well, what a 3A semifinal here on court number 1. West Liberty punches their ticket into the 3A championship. And they will be live on Iowa Public Television playing for the 3A championship against West Delaware tomorrow. Our day ends here today on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy. But IPTV will have you covered tomorrow, all 5 championship games.
Yeah.
Real quick, I just want to reiterate one more time, our Casey's General Store player of the game, as you see on your screen, was Macy Davenport of West Liberty. And we got a little discussion going on here on the final stats, but
so 37 kills is what they're going to give her on the official scoring sheet that we get, or a statistical sheet. If that's the case, that is a new Class 3A record for kills in a match, last set by Alexis Conway of Mock Floyd Valley versus Mount Vernon in 2012. She had 32, so she beats the record by 37. We'll know in a little bit probably if we get confirmation of it. Again, we were only given like 24, 21 on the scoreboard. As of right now, based off these stats, there's a new record holder in Class 3A. Congratulations to Daufelt. Drake's getting a great one. Going to be a great match tomorrow.
Absolutely. And those are the stats that are distributed to every media person here in the building, and that'll be put out, emailed to different media sources. So, yeah, it looks like apparently a new record by Macy Daufelt. But what a fight by West Liberty. And, again, a tough way to end your year by Davenport Assumption. But that's one of the best matches I've seen this entire tournament, and one of the best matches I've seen in a while. So congrats to both teams, and again, good luck to West Liberty. Tomorrow, they will face West Delaware in the 3A championship. Well, that's going to do it for our coverage here of this 3A semifinal. We do invite you to stay tuned on the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy. Up next, Blake and I will be back to call the 2A semifinals. I'm looking forward to it. Dyke New Hartford, one of the best teams anywhere.
Ever.
52-1 is going to play Denver for a berth in the 2A championship game. So for our entire crew, everybody here at the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Digital Network presented by Mid-American Energy, my name is Jamie Brockman for Blake Walker. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, folks.